Your saving account is actually costing you money. You have 120,000 euros and you only put in 36,000. You're guaranteed to lose 60% of your wealth. Guaranteed. Look, if you know absolutely nothing about investing but want to build your real wealth, this is for you. I spent 20 years working with billion-euro portfolios in banking, and today I'll share you 5 things that separates wealthy people from everyone else. No trading strategies, no complex analysis, just the absolute basic that actually works. Give me only a few minutes of your life and you'll understand money better than most people ever will. Quick disclaimer. This is education about wealth principles, not financial advice. I'm teaching you to think like the wealthy think, not telling you what to buy. Secret number 1. Your saving account is actually costing you money. Okay, this first one might hurt a bit. The money you're sitting in your saving account, the money you think it's safe, it's actually getting smaller every single day. Well, not the number stays the same or grows a tiny bit, but what you can actually buy with it, that's melting away like ice cream in the sun. Let me show you the brutal math. Your saving account pays you what? Basically nothing, maybe 0.5% if you're lucky. Meanwhile, prices go up 3.5% every year. That's inflation. So you're actually losing 3% every year, guaranteed. Here's what that looks like with the real money. Put 10,000 euros in your saving account today. In 10 years, your account shows 10,500 euros. Great, right? Wrong. To buy the same stuff you can buy today, you'd need 14,000 euros. You just lost 3,500 euros in buying power. Over 1/3 of your money gone while you thought you were being responsible. I remember when this clicked for me. I was 25, had been saving since my first paycheck. Then my boss showed me this calculation. I felt like an idiot. All the time being responsible, I was actually going backwards. In banking, we have a saying, money that isn't growing is dying. And your safe saving, it's on life support. Look, this is just a tip of the iceberg. I have a complete deep dive video showing you exact how inflation destroys wealth over 30 years. Real examples, real numbers, real solutions. Check out the inflation trap. It's the next video in this playlist. Trust me. Once you see those charts, you'll never look at your saving account the same way. Secret number 2. You don't need to be rich to get rich. This secret changed my entire perspective. And I mean, completely changed it. You don't need to be rich to get rich. You just need time and consistency. Big investment funds understand this perfectly. Time is more powerful than money. A little money with lots of time beats lots of money with little time, every single time. Let me blow your mind with some numbers. Save just 100 euros every month, every single month. Invest it. I'll show you how in a minute. Average market growth over decades, about 7% each year. What happens? After 10 years, you have 17,000 euros. You only put in 12. After 20 years, you have 52,000 euros and you only put in 24. After 30 years, and this is where it gets crazy, you have 120,000 euros and you only put in 36,000. But here's the part that makes me want to shake young people. Someone who starts at 25 with just 100 euros per month, they end up with more money than someone who starts at 35 with 200 euros per month. Starting early with less beats starting late with more. Time is that powerful. The Norwegian sovereign wealth funds, worth almost 2 trillion euros, their whole strategy is literally just invest regularly and wait. That's it. No genius trader, no secret algorithm, just time and patience. My biggest regret? I knew this at 20. I understood the math. But I didn't start until 25 because I was waiting for the right moment and, well, also some gambling with high risk rate and leverage. I mean, I was young, okay? There's no right moment, there's just now or later. And later costs you a fortune. Want to see full math, proof of compound interest? I break down year by year how 100 euros become 120,000 in my video with the compound machine. It's the second video in the playlist. Seriously, when you see the exponential growth curve, it'll blow your mind. Plus, I show you exactly how to calculate your specific numbers. But you're probably thinking, Philip, I don't have 100 euros. Well, stick around. Secret number 3. You already have the money to invest. Most people, and I mean most people, already have 200 to 400 euros per month they could invest. It's just hiding in plain sight. in their normal spending. When banks want to cut costs, they analyze every single expense, every subscription, every recurring payment, and ask, if we didn't have it right now and start at zero, would we buy it again? Do the same with your personal money. You'll be shocked at what you find. Let me show you the two biggest money leaks. Almost everyone has them. And yes, before you ask, I had them too. First, the subscription monster. 30 to 60 euros every month. Netflix, Spotify, Disney+, Amazon Prime, that gym membership you haven't used since January. Apps you forgot even existed. I had a language learning app for 2 years. 2 years! Used it exactly twice. That's 240 euros for 2 language lessons. That's the most expensive Spanish lesson ever. Second, the convenience trap. This one's bigger. 200 to 250 euro every single month. Every to-go coffee instead of making one at home. 5 euros times 20 workdays equals 100 euros. Every food delivery instead of cooking, 15 euros extra. Maybe 8 times a month, that's 120 euros. Every Uber instead of public transport, 20 euros. 4 times a month, 80 euros. Just these two categories, 250 to 300 per month. Every month. Now watch what 250 euros becomes over 30 years. About 300,000 euros. A third of a million euros. From money you're currently spending on what exactly? Cold brew coffee and forgotten subscriptions? Look, I'm not saying to live like a monk. Keep these things that genuinely make you happy. If Netflix brings you joy every evening, keep it. If the morning coffee is your ritual, enjoy it. But that subscription you forgot existed, that's your future wealth just sitting there, waiting for you to claim it. I go through all 5 money leak categories in the detailed Finding Your Hidden Money video. That's the video 3 in this playlist. I'll literally show you a checklist to find every single euro you're wasting. Most people find 300 to 500 euros per month. No joke. Secret number 4. You're afraid of the wrong risk. This secret is crucial, and almost everyone gets it backwards. People are terrified of the stock market going up and down, but they're not scared of inflation eating their money. That's completely backwards. Let me show you how professionals actually think about risk. Risk number 1, the real killer. Not investing at all. 100,000 euros in safe savings become 40,000 euros in buying power after 30 years. You're guaranteed to lose 60% of your wealth. Guaranteed. That's not safety, that's slow motion financial suicide. And you're doing it to yourself. Risk number 2, the fake risk, market volatility. Markets go up and down daily. That's normal, that's expected, that's actually healthy. Over any 10-year period in history, markets have gone up. Every single 10-year period, including ones with world wars, Great Depression, 2008. Look at every market crash in history. 2008 financial crisis, if you held, you recovered in 3 years. COVID crash, recovered in 5 months. 5 months. But inflation damage, that's permanent. You never recover that buying power, it's gone forever. So how do professionals handle this? We use a simple 3-bucket system, and when I say simple, I mean it. Bucket 1, emergency money. 3 to 6 months of expenses, not invested, just sitting there. This is your I never have to sell investment insurance. Bucket 2, long-term wealth. Money you won't need, like 10 plus years. This gets invested. All of it. This is your wealth engine. Bucket 3, opportunity fund. Extra cash for when markets crash. Patient money, dry powder. This way you never have to sell at the wrong time. Time becomes your safety net. Time becomes your superpower. I explain this entire 3-bucket system in detail and real examples in my video Risk Management. It actually works. That's video 4 in this playlist. It's probably the most important video after this one, because understanding risk correctly changes everything. But here's the thing, everyone's different. Some people can watch their portfolio drop 30% and sleep like a baby. Others check their account hourly and panic at every dip. That's why I built a free risk assessment tool. Takes only a few minutes. Gives you a clear picture of what kind of investor you are. Not your neighbor, not Warren Buffett. You. Links in the description. Secret number 5. The dead simple system that actually works. Final secret. And honestly, this is kind of the most important. You don't need to be a genius, you need a simple system that actually follows. I've watched brilliant colleagues, guys with multiple degrees, mathematical geniuses fail completely at investing. Why? They tried to be too clever. Meanwhile, the boring systemic investors, the ones who just follow the simple plan, they got rich without even trying. Here's the dead simple system, the ones that works over 100 years. Ready? Step 1. Pick one day each month, like the first. Set up automatic investment of the same amount. Don't think, don't analyze, don't time the market. Just let it happen automatically. Step 2. Buy everything. Don't pick individual stocks. You're not smarter than the market. I'm not smarter than the market. Nobody is, long term. Buy a global index fund or ETF. It owns thousands of companies. Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Samsung, Nestle, all of them. Can't pick wrong if you own everything. Step 3. Do absolutely nothing. This is actually the hardest part. Don't check daily prices. Don't panic when markets drop. Don't get excited when they rise. Boring is the goal. Boring is beautiful. Boring makes you rich. This system works whether markets go up, down, or sideways. It works while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you're living your actual life. And here's what's beautiful when markets crash. You actually get excited because your monthly investment buy more shares. It's like your favorite store having a 30% off sale. The $1 trillion pension fund. This is literally what they do. Not because they can't do complex analysis, but because simple systems beat complex strategies every single time. Finally, your action plan. Start this week. All right, you know the 5 secrets. But knowing isn't enough. You need to actually start. Here's the action plan for the week. Today, right after this video. First, watch the next videos in the playlist. Seriously, keep the momentum going. Then go to our website, use the inflation calculator, see what your saving is really costing you. Takes only 2 minutes. Then use the compound calculator. See what 100 euros or dollars or pound monthly becomes. Another 2 minutes. 4 minutes total to change your perspective forever. Tomorrow, look at your bank statement. Find one subscription to cancel. Just one. Make it easy, start small, build momentum. This weekend, do the risk assessment first. Few minutes. Know yourself before you invest. Then, open an investment account. Most banks offer them. Many online brokers too. Don't put money in it, just open it. Breaking the inertia is half the battle. The hardest part is starting. Next week, start with 50, 100 euros per month. Whatever you can manage. Set it up automatically. Then forget about it for 3 months. Seriously, don't even look. Delete the app. Remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about starting. I started with 50 euros per month. That's all I could manage back then. Now it's much more. But I had to start somewhere. And please, only invest money you won't need for at least 5 years, preferably 10 years. This isn't get rich quick. This is get rich for sure. But this takes time. You now have the knowledge that took me 20 years in banking to fully understand. These 5 secrets are the difference between hoping for wealth and actually building it. The banks know the stuff. The wealthy know the stuff. Now you know it too. But this is just the overview, the foundation. Each of these secrets has a complete deep dive video in this investment basic playlist. 5 more videos that will transform how you think about money. If this opened your eyes, and I hope it did, please hit subscribe, hit like. Share this playlist with the friends who thinks investing is too complicated. We all have that one, friends. They need this. And comment below. What surprised you the most, or what's still stopping you from starting? I read everything. I try to answer as many questions as I can. What money questions keep you up at night? Remember, every successful investor started exactly where you are, with zero knowledge and with their first euro. The only difference, they actually started. Thank you for watching. Now, go watch the rest of the playlist. Your future self will thank you. See you in the next video.